Hello viewers and welcome back to Smart Racer. You who follow me from the beginning know that I bought this blue Smart Roadster and saved it from the scrapyard. And we have been working through its problem one by one ever since. But this one has been bothering me from day one. That is the roof. The soft convertible roof that literally defines this car. The whole point of the Roadster, the reason people fall in love with it, is the moment when you press a button and the roof just falls away. Wind in your hair, engine behind you, open sky above. That's the Roadster experience. But our Roadster hasn't had that experience in a long time. Previous owner told me that the roof was dead, and his solution? He simply unplugged every single roof connector. So what I did next? I plug it in all back, but now I'm not going to tell you what happened next, but I will say this: after years of just sitting there, disconnected and forgotten, something did happen when I turned that key. Whether that's good or bad news, you will have to keep watching to find out. So let's get into it. Today we have Softop motor over here. This is one of example how it looks when it's outside. Here you can see the screws that are holding it in place. On it you have one like spacer and gears. This most commonly by the time is getting eaten. You can see the friction over here, how it's retracting cables. And here I have some special tool, which would be like for manual opening. In case if this collapse, you can put this on the tool and you can move the cables. Let me show you where exactly we have the Softop motor. Trunk space is open. You need to lift the isolation just behind this flap for the roof, which is also has a limit switch, which you can see over here. In fact, if you have some luggage over this one, it won't open the roof or close both ways. To get access to the roof, you need to lift isolation, and as I showed before, you have 3 spots on the roof and you have to remove 3 screws that are Torx T30. You remove them and you have one single connection over here. I will unplug it because mine is not working. I will try to replace it and see if there is any change. If not, we will investigate further what is the issue that my Softop is not opening. So looking from this side, I remove one from here and one from here. For the last one you have this hole under which you have last screw. So basically that is this one, because motor is like this. So let's remove that one by passing that hole. Pass through here. After that, motor should be free. Just wiggle. You just little bit weak because this gear stuck sometimes. You can try to lift it with something. Make sure that is also disconnected. That is it. Let me show you this side. And here we have Fiesta. You can see the Fiesta inside. So disaster. Look at the gear. Now you are asking me why it doesn't work. even if kid sees this, would say that is something bad. It's completely seized. Now to give you comparison, you can see difference in the gears on this one, which it seems like it doesn't have any, and this one, which is okay used. But for that one I have an upgrade which is coming, and I will record how we can change this one, because by the time as this is pulling the cables, you can see how it loses some of these teeth and they are getting shallower, and by the time it's just skipping and your roof doesn't go anywhere. And situation over here, I will try to focus. I don't know how much you can see, but clearly we had good water ingress inside this one. I'll try to clean, and I will try to put new motor and test it. Now for this part I will try to put little bit of penetrating oil, something like this, just to make it rust free little bit, just like that. Anyhow, I'm planning to move later on all roof and cables, so this is just temporary to lose it little bit. Anyhow, complete roof needs refitting, retrimming, so before I put motor I'm gonna use this tool just a little bit to free the cable. I can hear it. Okay, this way we just crash a little bit the rust, and now should be much better. Okay, little bit of silicone spray. Now it's time to put it back. Just make sure to hold a little bit and you will feel it, that is just catch in the place. Okay, let's tighten it now. I will go first with the tricky one. Don't torque all the way down, so you can align with the others. And that's it. Let's plug it in. Let's place it in this holder. And let's test it. So motor in place. I will not put the isolation on back. I will just try to retract it. Looks like this now. It is already dark. Let's try. Let's see if anything. Nothing. I will try to start the car. Let's try one more time. Nothing. So we have issue maybe with the flap. Okay, maybe flap. Absolutely nothing. Next thing to check will be same unit and fuse for the Softop. After that I will check all connections to it. This micro switch, but maybe I can try now to spray some contact spray and see if any difference. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I will try to put some contact cleaner on the connectors. So one for the roof again. Let it drain a little bit. Just like that. And then I will do also the side of the motor. Even I think this is not problem. I think issue is this one. This is for micro switch. This one maybe. Yeah, let me spray that as well. Let it dry and then I will reconnect everything and check one more time. One thing that I forgot to mention also, this limit switch, which is just right here. Now if you can see this green, that one, you can hear the click. Okay, also that one. To spray, have over there. And you have over here for these pillars. So they have like two stops that are going inside, and if they are not inside, they are not pushing limit switch, and you won't be able to open the roof. Okay, so connectors are dry now. Let me plug it in back. Make sure they are tight. Same for the motor, just like that, and let's give it another try. Okay, second try. Let me check it. Should go straight even if contact is on. Opa! Opa! Look at this. So we have issue with the contact. So far you can see what is an issue. It's peeling off. That is what I said. I need someone to retrim it professionally. If you want to help with this one, we try to pull it all the way down. Okay, I will take a little bit silicone spray and put it over here. Okay, I will try to close it now. It is struggling. It's struggling a little bit. I'll try one more time back. It's struggling on the way back. Okay. So this will go out because you can see one crack is here. This one is cracked as well. This is away complete. On this side, same, you see, same crack over here. Now, this is just the beginning. The roof moves, but it's not done yet. In the next episode, we are going deeper. We are replacing the guides, the cables, and doing a full roof disassembly and reassembly. That's where the things get really interesting. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell. The next video is coming soon. If this video helped you and you are following the roadster journey, drop a comment below. Until next video, drive safe and see you in the next one.